I think my favorite part of being a peer instructor was being able to see the incoming freshmen grow over their semester and see these relationships form both between myself and the freshmen and then the freshmen with each other in the class.
Just being able to help them, kind of guide them into their freshman year so they have someone that's looking out for them.
And seeing how hard we have worked on the lesson plan, and then when we actually taught them or like presented to them, just seeing like the connections they were able to make.
It's fun to be able to kind of talk with them about what they're going through on their day-to-day life at Auburn thus far, especially since it's just their first semester here.
So I just want to be someone who is their friend, their big sister, sort of an attitude of keeping it fun, keeping it light, but keeping them engaged so they are actually learning.
Never worked with freshmen before, so it's really taught me how to adapt to different kinds of audiences. I've learned how to be more creative with different kinds of people, and I've learned to just kind of be that mentor type of person to these people.
I've learned to really see people not for who I want them to be, but for who they are, and to meet them where they are, and to see the ways that I can identify with whatever they're struggling with.
I realized that these freshmen taught me a lot about myself, and I'm a firm believer in interacting with other people can teach you a lot more about yourself than you could ever imagine. And so they surprisingly calmed me when I was in there.
Someone should be a peer instructor because it is a great time. It is so much fun. You will learn so much about yourself. You will learn so much about working with people and about teaching people, because even if we're not teachers, we don't grow up to be education majors or teach anyone professionally, we're going to be teaching people every day in some way. So it's really cool to kind of get that practice in teaching in that sort of situation. You're going to be able to help and work with so many young freshmen as they come into their college career, and you're going to be someone that they're going to remember for the rest of their lives.
Being able to gain better public speaking ability, standing in front of a class and being able to share your thoughts and ideas with someone, and also learning how to be a great teammate as far as working with your teacher and be able to bounce ideas off of one another and be able to share and collaborate your thoughts in a setting.
It's just a really great experience just because you learn a lot about all the kind of work that goes into it, and when you go to a job interview and they say what kind of leadership skills do you have, you can say I made a lesson plan for 16 weeks and I did this project and I did this activity and I showed my freshmen how to do this.
I think it's important for people to become peer instructors because it's an opportunity they can't have normally in their college career. I'm not an education major, so when my 4 years of college are up, this is an experience I can't have again. So I think it is an incredibly unique opportunity for students to be able to grow themselves and be able to expand their own skill set by being in an educational environment, as well as being able to give back to Auburn students who are just beginning their Auburn experience. I think one of the most important things you can do with your experiences and with the knowledge you have is share it with others.